ask the maid of honor to come up and say a few words, please.
Okay. I'm Leah, Abel. I'm the maid of honor. I have a cheat sheet. I'm a little bit nervous. This is even the right sign. Wow, that's good. Okay, so the thing is that as the maid of honor, you have to sort of do a little bit of what the bride tells you. So I had to buy this fancy dress and do my hair. It's really nice, I know. The thing is that I'm a little bit uncomfortable in this, in these like crazy gold shoes that I got at Payless. So I think that in order to make an effective speech, I'm going to have to be a little bit more comfortable. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a clown, so I just wanted to, you don't mind me.
Thank you. Stop drinking.
Look at that! What are you doing? Whoa!
I'm a lesbian. All right. I'm ready now. Okay. So last night at the what is that called? The rehearsal dinner. What's your name? What's your dad's name?
Robert.
Robert talked a lot about how Sarah talks so much. It's totally true. But you know, it wasn't always that way. You know, like she didn't always talk all the time. But she does now, and I just wanted you to know that she's matured into this woman. It hasn't always been this way, but right now is my moment to talk about you. So, okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of Sarah since I've known her since 6th grade, which is a long time. Okay, so, I was going to tell you guys this story about how she, the story of science class. Do you know this story? No, you can't talk. Okay. So the story is that we had this teacher, and one of our assignments was to measure things on a scale. And we had a list of things that we had to measure. And he told us beforehand that the very smallest whatever that you move, that you're supposed to move it with a pen or a pencil to be more accurate than your finger. So it's a little bit easier to get it more accurate. Does that make sense to everyone? You're allowed to say yes. Okay. So there were a number of things on and I was her partner. And we were going through the things, and she was measuring them, and everything was going really well. And then we got to pencil was something we were supposed to measure. So Sarah took the pencil and she put it on the scale, and she got it approximately, and then she got to the lowest one, the third one, and she remembered the instructions. So she took the pencil off the scale, and then she was like confused because like the little thing. So she put it back on the scale, and then she's like, heck. So she like takes it off again and like moves it back, And I watched her do this for what I would like to think was 10 minutes, but it was probably just like 30 seconds. But she was so focused, it was incredible. Like, her focus was very admirable, like just like zoomed in, And then eventually I was like, Sarah, you're measuring the pencil, that's not going to work. Right? So that's just a funny story about Sarah. It doesn't have any real importance, but I just wanted to tell you that. But now I'll talk about love, because that is important, and that's why we're here. Love. Well, I've seen, like I said, I've known Sarah since 6th grade, so I've seen her through the many, many, many men. No, I'm just kidding. think that you guys are an incredible, beautiful, amazing couple. I really mean that. And when I talk to Sarah, no, let me rephrase that. When Sarah talks to me, when she talks about Ryan, she never has anything bad to say, really. Like once in the 7 years, right? Like there's like been maybe 1 or 2 times where she said, "Oh, he was so annoying and he blah 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 blah," and it was like not a big deal. And then she admitted that it wasn't a big deal, and then she would like say her part in it. And I just thought that's incredible. It's incredible that a couple functions in that way. And I think that there's not a lot of people out there that I know. No offense to anyone. Don't take it offshore. That really feel that way about their partner. And I don't know how you feel, but don't tell me. But how Sarah feels, I can testify that she really loves you and that she really feels good feelings about you. And I think that's incredible and important and admirable, which I said before, but I'll say it again. I don't know. I just think it's sort of so neat that they're so content and happy. And then I have something else to say. Oh, right. I'm supposed to say this. Sarah, you look stunning and beautiful and hot. Well, I don't know what this says, so I'll just ad-lib the last part. Okay, so when I was thinking about what to write, I asked Sarah's mom, Beth, and she said, I don't know, say something about unicorns. So I guess I'll say something about unicorns. Sarah, they're not real. Wonderful, and I think that I'm so grateful to be here to celebrate it. And so I know this also is not an obvious thing, but I'm actually in a law program right now. So I'm learning a lot about laws, and you have to consummate your marriage.